Hey, good morning, all you beautiful people. Welcome back to From the Holler. Let's drop my... If you're new, my name is Missy, and y'all, I'm excited because today we're back in the kitchen, and y'all, I want some comfort food, okay? It's a rainy, nasty day. Aiden and I do not feel well, and I want some comfort food. So today, we're frying some chicken. So let's get in this kitchen. Let's get this chicken fried, y'all. All right, y'all, it's time to get this chicken in its buttermilk solution so it can set for a while before we cook it tonight. And I am excited about this. Let me grab a little knife over here so I can get these packages open. Y'all, I've got a pack of chicken thighs and a pack of chicken drumsticks, or around here we call them chicken legs. These are bone-in, skin-on. These are some that I got during the big sale at Ingles. And I'm going to see how many we got here. I don't know that we will use all this, and if we don't, then guess what? We'll have chicken again. And I need to get, I know that skin, I don't know whether to leave all that on or not. I am, because that's going to add flavor. Now, I like to eat the skin. If we get food at KFC or somewhere, which it's been a long time since I've eaten at KFC, but I pull the skin off the chicken. That's my favorite part. So I'm going to leave that on. So we're just going to get all that out. So we've got 4 thighs, and I'm going to start with that. And I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of garlic powder over top of these. I'm going to leave that kind of open, sitting there. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. There we go. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. And I'm just going to toss this. Actually, I probably need to add the chicken legs in here. Let me go ahead and get them open. We're going to add some of them in here too. Now, I'm just going to toss these. We're going to get everything covered in those spices. Aiden's sitting over here at the table behind me. He is having his lunch. Here he comes.
Actually, I'm talking to you right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that?
We're going to have fried chicken for supper tonight.
Fried chicken?
Fried chicken, yes. Yes, we are.
Wait, where'd you just get this from?
Huh?
Where'd you just get this from?
Out of the fridge. I put it in the fridge last night. Okay? All right, now we're going to add 2 cups of buttermilk. We're going to get this shook up. There is 1. There is 2. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Maybe a few extra dashes. I'm going to take my tongs again. Oh, try not to make a mess. And we're just going to turn all this. Get everything mixed together. Ooh. So we're going to be good tonight. It is. Now I know what Paps is going to want with this. He's going to want me to make gravy and biscuits to go with this. Okay. I don't know about that. I just don't know about that. We'll see. I would prefer to have some homegrown green beans and some good old homemade mashed potatoes and a big old pan of cornbread or something. That would be my want. Okay. We'll see who wins out. Y'all will see that later because we're going to put this in the fridge for a few hours. It is 12:24 p.m. and I am not going to start cooking this until about 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere in there. And we'll see who wins out on this, okay? You'll know here in a few hours, but we're going to put this. There we go. I think that looks good. We're going to put this in the fridge, let it sit there, do its thing, work its magic. I am going to let me go get some plastic wrap. I'll be right back. All right, here we go, plastic wrap. So I am going to put this over this. We're going to slide this in the fridge and let it sit there and do its thing until it's time to cook supper, y'all. It's going to be so good, so good. All right, y'all, it is time to get this chicken going. You can't see, or maybe you can. I've got my big cast iron out here, and I am going to turn it on. We're going to get it preheated to about 350 degrees. I've got it about halfway full of vegetable oil. I wish I had some peanut oil, but I don't. So we're just going to go with vegetable oil. We're going to let that be coming up to temp. And I am going to turn that on about medium high. I don't want it to come up too quick. And then over here, we're going to put 3 cups of all-purpose flour in this bowl. I normally use 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of cornstarch, but y'all, somehow I have run out of cornstarch. I don't know how I did that, but I did. And I have searched every pantry I have to find my cornstarch, and it's not here, so that's going to have to go on our grocery list for this week. Hopefully somebody will have it on sale. I'm going to add just a little bit extra because those cups were a little light on the flour. So there we go. I heard one of my dogs over there. All right, so now we're going to do 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. And then we're going to do 2 teaspoons paprika. And 2 teaspoons of black pepper. And I'm going to use this instead of my freshly ground black pepper. And apparently Paps has taken the lid off of this. So we'll be a little bit careful with this. Because as y'all know, I am not a big fan of black pepper anyway. So there's that. Make sure the lid gets... Woo! Some of that sprayed. Let me go grab a fork. Alright, so let's mix this together. That's coming up to temp nicely. Just nicely. So I've got a cookie sheet back here, and I've just got one of my cooling racks on it. So as we dip this chicken, we're going to put it over there on the cooling rack, and it's going to sit there until this oil comes up to temp. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm going to grab my tongs. I need my tongs, and I'm going to move time out. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of my way, so I got room to work over here. We're frying chicken. This is serious business. We'll give this a little extra mix. Ooh, that smells good, y'all. Yes. So I may need this fork. We'll see. Because these are these silicone tongs, and sometimes they just don't do what I want them to do. Alright, here we go. So we're going to get this chicken maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah, that fork ain't gonna work. Tongs it is. We're gonna grab a piece of chicken. We're gonna let all that extra buttermilk just kind of drip off of it there for a minute. Okay? Like that. Give it a second. And then we're going to put it through here. And I'm going to take one hand and I'm going to cover it just like that. Right there. Okay? And then I'm going to toss it just like that right there. And then I'm going to shake it. Okay? Get all that excess off. And then I'm going to lay it over there for just a minute. And we're going to move on to the next one. Then we're going to shake all that excess off. We're going to put that one over there. Now we're going to get us a chicken thigh. And we're going to let all that excess drip off a bit for just a second. May take it a minute. We're going to drop that one in. And we're going to cover it. Y'all get the hint, right? Y'all get the hint. Alright. I'm going to stand here and get this done because my oil is about up to temp. And y'all, I can get some of this in and get it going because we're going to have to do this in batches because I don't have the huge cast iron. So, I will have if I ever get down to the Lodge store. I will have it. Don't you know? Alright, y'all, we're fixing to check this grease. Oh, yeah, we're ready. We are ready. So, I'm going to get the first batch in here. Okay. Woo! Preach on! Now I'm going to turn that down just a little bit, okay? Because I want it to have a real good crust, but I don't want it to burn on the outside and still be raw on the inside, okay? So we're going to turn that down just a wee bit. And then we're going to add another. There we go. Now dark meat, it takes it about 12 to 15 minutes to cook. And you want to make sure that you turn it often.
When I walked in here, I was actually scared because I didn't know that this was happening.
Woo!
I didn't know what was happening. Oh, I kind of want to watch this. No. Also, Nanny,
Yeah, honey.
it smells great and you're a great cook.
Thank you.
If you're ready to flip steaky thingy, the fried chicken.
Yeah.
What, is this Kentucky fried chicken or is this just fried chicken?
This is Nanny fried chicken. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like you've got some on you.
You think?
Yeah, right here.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to clean up my mess. We're going to watch this chicken. Alright, we're going to check the internal temp of our chicken. Y'all want to be sure that it's done. It's getting there. We're at about 140. Okay, so we're still a few minutes away. Yeah, this one, the first or the last one we put in, we're at about 100 degrees. So we're still a little bit away from getting 165. We're just gonna let that sit there and just go to town. We got a few pieces ready to come out of the grease. Y'all look at that, look at that. We're going to get these out. We're going to put them right up here. I've got a plate with a paper towel on it. And we're going to get these out. And we're going to add these thighs. They're ready to go in. I've got 2 legs still in here that are not quite ready yet. So we're going to move them over here to the side. And we're going to grab these big, beautiful thighs over here. We're going to get them in. Ooh, Lordy. It's going to be so good. Now my house smells amazing right now. There just ain't nothing better than fried chicken. There just ain't. Y'all, that supper, it hit the spot, okay? That chicken was good and juicy and flavored just right. Them biscuits, I will try to remember to link the video and the recipe for my biscuits down in the description box. Whew, that was good. That was good. I put me some butter on my biscuit and some homemade jelly that we canned up last year. Y'all, it was so good. So good. So, that is going into rotation on my meal plan. We will do that more often. It makes a big mess. That's why I don't do it very often. But it's worth every bit of it. Every splatter. Everything. It's so good. So, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for supporting our little channel. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button because y'all, we got some more good food coming up. We've got a garden tour coming up as soon as it quits raining to where I can get out there in the garden and actually take a video of it. Because y'all, I might melt in this rain, okay? I'm super sweet. Y'all quit laughing. Anyway, much love to each and every one of y'all, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye, y'all.